Okay, so it's Tony Harrison versus Sergio Garcia. Man, what? I mean, Tony Harrison showed out last night. Okay, my man brought that old school Detroit slick boxing clinic on last night. It's like he learned from his previous losses and everything. Like okay, I'm gonna work on this. You know what I'm saying? Like he studied the films, look at the stuff that he didn't do in his last fight, and said we're gonna work on this. And hey, he came out, and it's like he had some improvements and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? My goodness, Tony Harrison looked at spectacular last night. But you know what they say: styles makes fights. Okay. Now, as I'm watching the fight, I'm up here dreaming. You know what? You know who I think would be a real good fight for Tony Harrison? It's a dream fight now, and that's between Demetrius Andre and Tony Harrison. It's a dream fight now because Demetrius Andre now moved up to 168. But man, seeing them two in the ring, Tony Harrison versus Demetrius Andre, two slick fighters. Oh man, that would have been great. Okay, I mean, especially for the true boxing heads and whatnot. I would love to see that fight. Now, as I'm sitting back and I'm watching it, I'm thinking to myself. Definitely after I watched the main event and everything, I went back, you know, to the Tony Harrison fight, studied that. I said, damn, well, Terrence Crawford, man, you out of the picture, bro. I mean, PBC, look, they got their hands full. Okay, if anyone is going to get the winner of Jamel Charlo and Castanio, man, it's either going to be Tony Harrison or it's either going to be Van Doren. That's what it looks like. But you know what else I was thinking about? Last night's card was so lit that I was thinking, it would have been nicer if those fights was on next week's pay-per-view, okay? For the undercard. Tony Harrison versus Garcia and Lubin versus Fandora. Versus Fandora. That would have been good on the undercard of Spence versus Ugis. Okay. Now listen, I'm already buying the fight with Spence and Ugis. Okay. I'm sold on it. Okay. Ain't no live streaming or anything. I'm buying that bad boy. And guess what? I'm buying it just to support Spence. Okay. I mean, I know I said some things in the past, some other videos, but to be frank with you, it wasn't really about Earl Spence. It was about these hardcore boys who just a little like delusional and everything, just over the top with it. You know what I mean? He's the new star of boxing and all this type of stuff. Nah, he's a good fighter, yeah, but he's not the star and everything. But yeah, I'm buying this fight to support my man Spence and everything. Would have been nice if last night's fights was on that undercard. But I guess PBC, they know what they're doing. They want to get these young men more exposure and everything. But yeah, moving on back with Tony Harrison, if he was the face, my guy here, I don't know who would get the fight. All right, maybe see it's going to be a toss up, okay? Because see, I was about to say if he were to face the winner of Castanio and Charlo, but no, looks like it's going to be a toss up. Whoever wins, if they put Harrison in the ring with Van Doren and everything, okay, and it'll be a toss up from there. Who will get the winner of that fight and everything? So like I said, Terrence Crawford, man, looks like you out of the picture, bro. So you might as well, stay at 147, take what you should get, what you can get, like Jamel said, because look like, you're not going to be included into this picture at 154 with PBC. All right, man, it's sad, bro. It's real sad. So, anyways, that's my take on this. This is CMD Boxing Report. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.